Hegseth confirmed that the US has positioned or is getting in position 2 aircraft carriers. This does not mean that the United States is about to get directly involved in this war on Israel's behalf, but it does indicate that if they need to, they are now in position to do so. I spoke with former IDF spokesperson Jonathan Conricus, who you know very well from this program. He's been on AM Agenda many times, both in his official capacity when the war first broke out after October 7. Now he says certainly Israel would be wanting the US to get involved. Israel has the capability to hit Iran and hit them hard, but the US involvement would be something else altogether.
As good as it would be for the Iranian people, for the Middle East, and of course for Israel, for that evil, oppressive regime in Iran to be relegated to the dustbin of history, I don't think that it's an easy endeavor. And there are any, autocratic regime, any oppressive regime, one of their first orders of business is to make sure that there's no opposition. You don't find an opposition in China, you don't find it in Russia, and you don't find it in any other country that oppresses the population and isn't a democracy. So Iran is not anything different. There's no opposition there. There's no leaders. There are no trade unions. There are no alternate political structures that would provide that for the Iranian people. And it will have to be forged out of fighting and instability. Israel is not a kingmaker in that sense, and I don't think that Israel has designs and preferences. What Israel wants is to live in peace without the Islamic Republic of Iran building terror organizations and sending them towards Israel and funding them with weapons.
So those 2 significant developments since we got on air this morning, that is this Truth Social post from Donald Trump telling more than 10 million people to evacuate immediately in Tehran and castigating Iran for not doing a deal on nuclear. The second thing is these 2 aircraft carriers, these 2 US aircraft carriers now on their way to the Middle East to be positioned. But earlier in the day, Donald Trump said that Iran was willing to negotiate. That evaporated quickly.